Maximinus Thrax, also known as Gaius Julius Verus Maximinus, was a Roman emperor who reigned from 235 to 238 AD. His rule marked a significant turning point in Roman history, signifying the beginning of a tumultuous era known as the Crisis of the Third Century. This presentation explores the life, reign, and impact of Maximinus Thrax, emphasizing his unique background, rise to power, and the challenges he faced during his short but eventful reign. Maximinus Thrax was born around 173 AD in the region of Thrace, which encompasses parts of modern-day Bulgaria, Greece, and Turkey. His epithet, Thrax, reflects his Thracian origin. He was of non-Roman descent, possibly Germanic or from a mixed lineage, with ancient sources indicating his father was a Goth and his mother an Alani. This non-Roman background played a significant role in shaping his character and approach to governance. Maximinus's early life is not well documented, but he was known for his imposing physical stature and strength. Ancient sources often described him as a giant, with exaggerated accounts of his height and power. Some reports claim he stood over 8 feet tall, though these claims are likely hyperbolic, reflecting a tradition of amplifying physical characteristics to emphasize the extraordinary nature of historical figures. Thrax's military career began during the reign of Emperor Septimius Severus. His physical prowess and martial skills quickly earned him recognition within the Roman military hierarchy. He rose through the ranks, serving in various military campaigns, which gave him valuable experience and connections with the Roman legions. The turning point in Maximinus's career came during the reign of Alexander Severus, who served as Roman emperor from 222 to 235 AD. Alexander's rule was characterized by a focus on diplomacy and avoiding unnecessary military conflicts. This approach led to growing dissatisfaction among the Roman legions, who viewed Alexander as weak and overly reliant on his mother's advice. Maximinus started his reign by removing Alexander's close advisors. He might have had good reason to be cautious, as 2 assassination plots against him were uncovered. The first attempt happened during a campaign over the Rhine River. A group of officers, backed by powerful senators, intended to destroy a bridge to leave Maximinus isolated in enemy territory. They aimed to install Senator Magnus as emperor, but the plan was discovered and the conspirators were executed. The second plot involved Mesopotamian archers loyal to Alexander. They intended to promote Quartinus, but their leader Macedo switched sides and killed Quartinus instead, although he was later executed for his betrayal. In 235 AD, during a campaign against the Germanic tribes along the Rhine frontier, Alexander Severus was assassinated by his own troops. Maximinus Thrax, who had gained considerable respect within the army, was quickly proclaimed emperor by the legions. This event marked the beginning of his reign and the start of a more militarized period in Roman history. Maximinus Thrax's reign was characterized by a strong emphasis on military power and aggressive campaigns to secure the Roman Empire's borders. He focused on strengthening the army and ensuring its loyalty, which came at a significant cost to the Roman treasury and the general populace. His rise to power is often marked as the beginning of the Crisis of the Third Century, a period of significant instability in the Roman Empire from 235 to 284, also known as the Military Anarchy or the Imperial Crisis. This era was characterized by multiple crises that nearly caused the empire's collapse. Maximinus' first military campaign was against the Alemanni, where he achieved victory in the Agri Decumates despite significant Roman casualties in a swamp. Following this success, he adopted the title Germanicus Maximus, elevated his son Maximus to Caesar and Princeps Juventutis, and honored his deceased wife Paulina by deifying her. He might have embarked on a second campaign deeper into Germania, where he reportedly defeated a Germanic tribe beyond the Weser River at the battle at the Hartshorn. After reinforcing the German frontier, albeit temporarily, Maximinus set up a winter base at Sirmium in Pannonia. From this strategic location, he fought the Dacians and the Sarmatians during the winter of 235–236. In a nutshell, his early actions as emperor reflected his military background as he continued the campaign against the Germanic tribes, leading successful expeditions to secure the northern borders of the Roman Empire. This aggressive approach to warfare earned him the loyalty of the legions, but also contributed to growing unrest within the Roman Senate and among the general population. The emperor's rule was marked by tension with the Roman Senate. His non-Roman background and military-focused governance style did not endear him to the senatorial elite, who valued Roman tradition and diplomacy. Maximinus's heavy taxation to fund his military campaigns and lavish rewards for his troops also strained relations with the Senate and the general populace. The emperor's harsh treatment of perceived enemies and his focus on military power led to political instability and unrest. His rule was seen as tyrannical, and he faced growing resistance from various parts of the empire. Memento Mori. The end of Maximinus Thrax's reign came in 238 AD during a period of significant political turmoil. A revolt against his rule began in North Africa, where the Senate supported the proclamation of two new emperors, Gordian I and Gordian II. Although the Gordians' reign was short-lived, the rebellion spread to other parts of the empire, eventually leading to open conflict between Maximinus and the Senate-backed emperors. During his campaign to quell the rebellion, Maximinus Thrax's troops turned against him, leading to his assassination in 238 AD. His death marked the beginning of a turbulent period in Roman history known as the Year of the Six Emperors, during which multiple claimants vied for control of the empire. Maximinus Thrax's reign was a pivotal moment in Roman history, signifying the transition from a more stable period to the crisis of the 3rd century, characterized by political instability, frequent changes in leadership, and increasing military influence. His life and times reflect the challenges and complexities of governing the Roman Empire during a period of growing internal and external pressures. Although his legacy is often overshadowed by the turmoil of his reign, his impact on the course of Roman history remains significant.